What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Hockey here, back again with another video. Today, I'm continuing the Toronto Maple Leafs 2021 season previews for each individual player, and this is the Leafs' best player. This is the best player on the Toronto Maple Leafs. If you're arguing against that, you can make that argument. You can do whatever you want. But Auston Matthews, this guy is just an elite scorer. He's an elite player, and I think that he showed a lot of people that, okay, we're paying him a big contract, which we will get to, but it's worth it. And some people will go, oh my God, that's crazy, he got overpaid. Okay, you can make the argument that he got overpaid by a few $100,000. But the market, if Auston Matthews hit the open market, he would be getting paid a large amount of money. Like if he hit the open market this season, he would be getting paid a stupid amount of money. Now, might I remind you, Elliot Friedman, other sources, had said that if the Toronto Maple Leafs did not sign Auston Matthews, before like the offer sheet stuff could kick in, because there's time periods for everything with contracts or whatever. Auston Matthews is a restricted free agent, so teams couldn't just go and meet with him and whatever. But if the Leafs hadn't signed him in time, you guys can look it up. There's a bunch of rules, but when you're a restricted free agent, there's a time period where you need to sign, and we've seen that with Nylander and Marner or whatever, where they almost, Nylander missed time, but Marner almost missed it. He signed like literally right before the season started. But if Matthews got to that point, teams would be able to present offer sheets, and it was not just a rumor. It was basically confirmed by Elliot Friedman that the Arizona Coyotes were willing to pay him like the max offer sheet. Like we're talking like $15-16 million per season. Like I thought that was ridiculous. Like they said it was anywhere between $14-16 million per year that they would have offer sheeted Auston Matthews. So the Leafs, if let's say Matthews had signed that offer sheet, the Leafs literally would have had to match it or take the 4 first-round picks. Now, I'm being honest with you. If I was the Maple Leafs, that would be a tough decision. Obviously, this was before whatever's going on in the world right now, but you would have had to traded a William Nylander to keep Auston Matthews, or traded a Mitch Marner to keep Matthews and Nylander. There was a lot of people upset about this contract, but let me tell you, there was pretty much confirmed, and you can again go look it up. Elliot Friedman had said that Arizona was willing to pay this guy every single dollar to be the face of their franchise. So there would look, when Tavares hit the open market, San Jose offered him $13 million a year. Some say it was 14. The Leafs got him at 11. So the Leafs have gotten some contracts that are a little bit under the market value. You might not like it looking at it now, but those contracts were technically good contracts. And like I said in my Marner preview, I'd rather pay Matthews a stupid amount of money to give me 50 goals, almost 50 goals a year, than pay Louis Eriksson to sit in the press box. I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. Jeff Skinner in Buffalo, $9 million to barely do anything. You guys can make that decision, but let's look at some numbers here. So Auston Matthews, like I said, still an elite young talent for the NHL here, and especially for our Toronto Maple Leafs. 23 years old, first overall selection in 2016. Of course, 6'3", he's not a small guy by any stretch. 220 pounds with 4 seasons under his belt right now. So this is another thing that I need to bring up. Please leave Auston Matthews out of the discussion of the Leafs are too soft and they don't hit enough. Sure, he's not hitting every single shift. He's not knocking guys over all the time. But if you've seen his frame, I mean, he's 6'3", 220 pounds. If you've seen this guy on the ice, he's thrown a couple pretty nice hits. He battles for the puck, and he's not soft. Guys, let's just put these egos and these biases aside for a second. There's a lot of soft players on the Toronto Maple Leafs. There's a lot that should improve a little bit more when it comes to being a little grittier. But please, for the love of God, leave Auston Matthews out of that equation. This is the best overall player on the team that is not afraid to get in the corners, that's not afraid to battle, that's not afraid to throw a hit every once in a while. We've seen it many times. He can get angry, he gets pissed off, he cares, and he gets in there and he gets a little feisty. I don't want to see him fight because I want his career to be prolonged. I don't want to start seeing this guy getting punched in the head. I don't want to see anybody having their careers cut short. But man, I wouldn't want to fight this guy. I'm telling you right now, there's some guys you might look at them and think, oh, look at what he wears off the ice, which is ridiculous because you wouldn't say that to his face. That's the funniest thing. These people are so tough online. Like they're like, oh yeah, look at the shorts. Look at his shorts, what he's wearing. Look at that stupid t-shirt. Bro, say that to his face. These guys that are like 180 pounds, 6 feet tall. Go up to 6'3", 220 Auston Matthews and tell him that to his face. Probably not going to do that. I'm guessing you're probably not going to do that. So let's look at these numbers here. 2016-2017 season, he had 69 points in 82 games played. Obviously came in and had 40 goals, helped the Leafs make the playoffs. He was phenomenal in his rookie season. That was a very, very fun year. I loved the 16-17 season. 17-18 season, 62 games played. He had 63 points in 62 games played. Again, he was injured. Same thing with the 18-19 season. He was dealing with some stuff, injuries. 73 points, 68 games played. Again, over a point per game. 37 goals, 36 assists. And then this year, not being able to play the full 82. But man, if they did play that, he would have hit 50 goals, no problem. 80 points in 70 games played. 47 goals, 33 assists. That is phenomenal. The quality of goals that this guy's scoring, the amount of beautiful top corner, just bar down shots that this guy has is insane. And we all know it. We've all seen it. This guy is just absolutely like he's a walking goal. I know that they say in the NBA, this guy's a walking bucket, but this guy is a walking goal. He literally scores the lights out. He's incredible. All right, let's look at his contract. Like I said, $11.6 million per year. Would you have loved to get that number to just straight up $11 million? Sure. Would you like to get it at like 10.8? Sure. But this guy, I have no problem that the Leafs are paying him. This is the guy that you always have on your roster, that you always continue to build around. He is the centerpiece. He's the best player on the team. I'm not worried about this contract whatsoever. You can see it ends in the 23-24 season where he's got the no movement clause. He's getting paid quite a bit of money. I think that he's going to be a lifetime Leaf. I know some people would disagree with that, but he's a very, very, very talented player, and the Leafs are going to improve this number once the salary cap goes up. He is going to get paid a large sum of money, and we don't have to worry about that now. We've still got a few more really awesome Auston Matthews seasons without any contract talk, without any of that nonsense that goes on. But man, look at those numbers. And remember when we were paying Matthews $925,000 to be an elite player? Insane. Those were the crazy times. Now we have these big contracts. But this is the thing. I genuinely love watching this guy play hockey. Like I was just saying, the way that this guy plays the game, people need to watch him a little bit more closely, because even without the puck, if you really just watch this guy skate, the way he moves, his IQ is insane. He's a very, very smart hockey player. He doesn't get enough credit for it. But I'm so excited to watch this guy this year. Again, once we get Auston Matthews playing in a full 82-game season, which is, obviously going to be much better to watch that. But it kind of sucks that the contracts that are getting paid out here for only 56 or whatever games kind of sucks, but they're still on the team. That's all that matters. But when we see Auston Matthews in a full 82, he is going to have a 50-goal season easily. I think that he could be a guy that could be the next Stamkos and have a 60-goal year. I really do. So in a full season, man, he's going to score 50 goals. But let's just enjoy the Leafs this year. Let's enjoy Auston Matthews scoring the lights out. We're getting hockey during an unprecedented time. This is insane. This is insane. All right. So we need to just wrap our head around what's going on right now and just appreciate the hockey, appreciate Auston Matthews, and watch the Leafs hopefully win some rounds this year. And this guy's going to be a big part of it. So leave your predictions down below for Auston Matthews. If you are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Join the squad. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Peace.